there for you. ZakPak, only on YouTube. ZakPak, what will he do next? ZakPak, let's find out, 'cause it's on with the show.
You all know that I love me some Luigi's Mansion. In fact, I'll show you a couple of my merch items here. Like, because, I want to make more, obviously, my Luigi's Mansion content has been received pretty well. So, I'm going to make a few more Luigi's Mansion videos I'll be spread out over the next couple weeks, if you guys are okay with that. I mean, it's my channel, I'm going to do whatever I want. But, I got some plushies. I know the Ghost, or the Boo one is generic, but, I got Boo, I got him. I have 2 Luigi ones in different poses. I don't know where the other one is at the moment. But I got these guys. I got my Luigi's Mansion figure, which I'm keeping in this glass case for now. This one doesn't exactly fit, so I need to get a bigger glass case for it. But yeah, there he is. And of course, I have both games. I have both games, Luigi's Mansion and Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. And, I always look at these games, they're just such different games. They really are. Like, yes, it's the same premise. Luigi is going and capturing ghosts and clearing rooms and trying to find Mario. But the gameplay is just so much different between these two. And there's just, I made a review for Luigi's Mansion 2, right? I made a review for this game. And, obviously, as you all know, I am not a huge fan of this game. And, for the whole entire time, I was convincing myself, because it was based on the mission structure. Now, of course, I still hate the mission structure. I still hate it. But the more I think about it, I don't think that's the main reason I hate this game. So I actually just recorded a video, a very rough video, of me playing a little bit of Luigi's Mansion 2, and I actually think I might re-record it after this video, because I came to the realization, right, that I don't like this game because of its puzzles. Now, hold on. I can already feel the comments coming in. Every time I make a video saying why I don't like this game or the newer Mario parties, I always have the comment squad coming in and attacking me. Now, on the phone, let me explain why I don't like the puzzles in this game. Now, I'm going to split the puzzles into 2 different categories in this case. One isn't really puzzle-based, but it's consistent throughout the game, and I think it's important to note. That being the fetch quests that the game has you go on. And why I put this under the puzzle category is because there's places you have to unlock by going and collecting those things. And it's very puzzly, in my personal opinion. But, there's too many fetch quests. There's way too many fetch quests in this game. Let me just get the ones from the top of my head that I can remember. And, of course, that's not all of them. There are more. There's just so many on the top of my head. Firstly, in the first mansion, we have the section where the red ghosts take away the gears to move the fish tank. That's one, and you have to capture I think it's 4 or 5 of the red ghosts that steal those gears. You have to go to all different rooms. That's one. Second, the blue ghosts in the second mansion, where they take the pinwheels to the gate that leads up to the giant staircase. That's the second one. And I believe there are 4 or 5 different Polterpup sections. I personally, whatever. I personally don't have anything wrong with those fetch quests, because of the fact that you go back to the rooms you've already cleared, and you can, it makes you feel like, like you can always go back to a room you've already cleared. That's awesome. But they happen so often. They happen just a bit too often. The game just pads itself out with all these different fetch quests. There's just too many of them. If it had just the Polterpup missions, whatever. Or if it had just those fetch quest missions with the ghosts, like the red ghost, the blue ghost, whatever. But the fact that there are so many of them. There's so many. There's too many. And I don't know. I just think there are too many for the game's own good. So, obviously, I explained the whole fetch quest thing, and yes, I don't like them because there's so many of them, but that's not the real main issue I have. Personally, I think, and this also ties into something I did mention in my review, which you should go and watch. I think it also leads into the poor mansion designs. I think the puzzles are just too complex. You know, what I loved about the original Luigi's Mansion is there was some sense of realism to it. So, like, you had these portrait ghosts that you capture, you know, each of them had a unique puzzle to them. You had to figure out, oh, what sets this ghost off, or else you won't figure out what sets that ghost off. You have to figure it out. They'll give you clues, but, you know, and they're simple puzzles. They're nothing too challenging. And then there's the ones that require a little bit of thinking. Like, for example, having to pull the sign off of the, you know, the wall to hit a button. That, you know, that requires a little bit of thinking. Or, even worse, looking in the mirror and then seeing the button through the mirror and hitting the button. Or lighting candles so that you can unlock the door. Those are the kind of puzzles I like. They are very subtle. It fits the game. But with this game, it's like you have to you have to shoot a toad through an ice hole to go down and slide. It's just complicated. It's just like, why would that be in a Luigi's Mansion game? You know, that's the thing, right? This game, personally, in my opinion, since it's my favorite game of all time, sets the example for this game. And the fact that it just does things so differently, and the fact that I don't like the things that it does differently, I don't know. And it's unfortunate because, you know, when I was playing through this game, I was like, there really are things that this game does well. I did like catching the ghosts. I love how it felt in this game. You know, it felt good to capture all the ghosts. But there's all the extra BS in there that I was just like, I don't like it. Like, Egad is basically like a girlfriend who never lets you go. He calls you after everything that happens. Like, I know he calls you a bit in this game as well, but at least in this game, right, you can just tap A and be done with him. But in this game, he'll be like, oh, I'm gonna drag you back to the lab. Like, every single freaking 10 minutes. I'll drag you back to the lab. Oh, you're gonna come back to the lab. Oh, let's see what you got in the lab. Like, why? Like, I get it. Mission-based structure. That's why I want that gone. That's the main reason I want that gone. Because of the fact that Egad pulls you after every mission. And Egad better be in Luigi's Mansion 3, by the way. He better be in Luigi's Mansion 3. But I just think those puzzles really took away from what made the original great. There's a sense of realism in the original. A sense that this mansion was kind of real. But in this game, the puzzles made it seem like it was some Mario. It was like more like a Mario haunted house than a real haunted mansion. So, I think that's it for talking about Luigi's Mansion in this video. Let me know, guys, what you guys think about this. Be nice, though. Our opinions may differ. They actually probably differ because I'm like one of the only people that actually really don't like this game. But, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully Luigi's Mansion 3 is good. And I will make more Luigi's Mansion content in the future. Actually, like I said, I'm actually going to have a gameplay out of this game sometime in the next few weeks. I might have to do multiple takes because I want to less of a let's play and more of an informative video, talking more about the actual game and what I like in it and what I don't like in it. So it'll be like a review, but not a review. It's just kind of a gameplay. And with this game, yes, I already did play it for the channel, but I'm going to do something I actually never tried before. I'm going to try and speedrun this game. So, I am going to, on Halloween, I'm going to speedrun this game. Well, I mean, it won't be on Halloween when I record it, but when I upload it, Halloween, I will have a speedrun of this game. Now, don't expect a good speedrun. I might do some practice runs. But, most speedrunners, like I think the world record is somewhere around 58 minutes. I mean, it could have changed from the last time I've watched Luigi's Mansion speedruns. But, yeah. So 58 minutes, I think, was, one of the fastest I've personally seen. I expect to speedrun it in maybe 2 hours. Now, I know that's an hour longer than the world record, but like I said, I've never speedran this game. So, and I'm going to try and 100% this game. So that means every single room, every single portrait ghost, including Mr. Lugs, including Sue P, including Biff Atlas, every single one of them. Every single boo. God, that's going to be difficult. The boos in this game are really difficult to catch, but we'll manage. But yeah, I think speedrunning through this game will be a lot of fun for Halloween because, like I said, I've never done it, and it's a short game, so it would work in a one video thing. It'd be a long video, but it would be cool to do. So I hope you guys are down to seeing me speedrun this game, and yeah, that would come out on Halloween. So yeah, hope you guys will enjoy that. Until next time, guys. I'll see you in the next video.